Welcome to GKey Solutions Private Limited.
SQL Server Integration Services, Classes and Real-Time Interview Questions and Answers. Part 53. What are event handlers and how to handle errors using event handlers in SSIS. In this part of training, we are going to discuss about what are event handlers and how to handle errors using event handlers in SSIS. First of all, we'll see what are event handlers in SSIS. Event handlers in SSIS allows you to execute specific workflows like tasks or components automatically when certain events occur during the package execution. They act like if this event happens, run this workflow. For example, on error, when error occurs, on warning, when a warning is raised, on pre-execute, before a task starts, on post-execute, after a task finishes, on task failed, when a task fails. Event handlers help in error handling, logging, sending alerts, cleanup or rollback tasks. Let us see these things practically in SSIS. Here, I am trying to create a new package. I am trying to renaming it as event handlers. In this process, what I am going to do is, I have D folders of files. I have event handlers source file which is having 1000 records. I am trying to insert into a target table which is called events target, and I'll try to update, and we make some mistake in the code and we'll try to log the error code like error description. For that, what I'm having, I'm going to create a table called error logs table. This table is already existing. For our purposes, I'm going to drop and recreate it. Drop table I'm just dropping it. The table has been dropped and I'm recreating the table, and I'm trying to select the data. There is no data right now. We have like target table, events underscore table, whereas logs table, error logs underscore table. And these things we'll discuss later while doing with the package, while working with the package. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take data flow task. Here I'll be configuring source and destination. For connecting with the flat file, I'm taking flat file source component. I'm trying to connect to the file, which is a CSV file. I'm just connecting to that file. And then I have to load this data into the table, SQL table. Then I have to take OLDB destination component. Now this one I'm trying to configure. Server details and database details are there. I'm taking this one. I'm taking fast load. And in this thing, we have a target table called events underscore table. For convenience, I'll truncate the data. If you say truncate table, I'm just selecting the data. There is no data now. Events underscore table that we need to take here. This table, we existing data, there is no data. Mapping is also fine. Now I'm trying to execute the package. The package ran successfully. Let us see, we have 1000 records of data. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm just trying to make the connection wrong. For example, in place of event handlers, I'm just giving another S. Now the file name is wrong. And this flat file connection, it could not found the file with a name like that we have modified. Now coming to the event handlers tab, here I'm trying to create an event. That event that I'm going to create, we can create events on different things, on different tasks and package, but I'm creating the event on package. Let us come to the different event handlers. On error, on execute status changed, on information, on post execute. Like this, there are different event handlers we are having. I'm taking on error event. I'm clicking on this URL here. For on event, I'm just creating execute SQL task. By using this task, I'll just insert the I'm just going to insert the error information into the error logs table. See, this is the insert statement that I have already with me. I'll explain you. This is insert into table values. First column name is machine name, package name, task name, error code, and description and dated. We'll see one by one here. Coming to the expression, instead of writing that one directly, there is no data with us. We have to insert the data by using here in the property SQL statement source I'm taking. In expressions, what I'm going to do is, first I'll take the value from here, insert into table values. First of all these things should be in double quotes. Insert into error logs table values. For the first value, that is machine name. Coming to the variables and parameters, you'll be having system variable. See, we'll be having different things like for mission name, like package ID, package name. We are having different system variables. Based on that, we are going to insert. Why? Because mission name is a string value. To insert the string value with a parameter like variable, we have to give single quote, double quote, plus plus, double quote, single quote. In between that, first value would be machine name that I am taking, machine name here, and then comma. Next value would be package name. Package name also we can take it from here. Here we have an inbuilt variable that is package name, comma. For this also it is a string value, single quote, double quote, plus plus, double quote, single quote. I'm just writing it from the beginning. Single quote, double quote, plus plus, double quote, single quote. Now I have to take the package name. Package name is done, and next value is task name. Let us check, is there a task name here? There is a task name. It is also a string variable that I am going to take in single quote, double quote, plus plus, double quote, single quote, the task name. And next value would be error code. Error code will be an integer value. To read the integer value, what we have to do, we have to convert that value. For that, I am taking integer values. For taking integer values, double quote, between plus plus, and I am taking error code. This is an integer value. To convert this value, what I am going to do is, I am going to take a function called dt underscore wstr comma 12. It will convert this error code. And last one would be error description. And there are two other columns, error description, that we are going to. Error description also, we are having string value, single quote, double quote, plus plus, double quote, single quote, that is error description that we are going to take here, and comma. Last one would be get date. For last column, dated column, we are taking get date. Get date will be only date functions. Here I am taking get date. Now we are closing this one. Machine name, single quote, double quote, single quote, double quote, like this. I have this thing ready with me. We can use this one. Like that, we have to, for the values which are string values, we have to put it in single quote, double quote, plus, single quote, double quote. And if is there an integer value, we can put that value in double quotes, plus, double quote. And if to convert it to the string, we have to use like function like dt underscore wstr12, and this is the description column. Now the expression is valid. We are taking this one, and we have configured this one. Now what we have done in data flow task, in flat file connection, we have given the wrong file. That means it has to raise an error. There is an error. Coming to the event handlers, it is successful. Let us check the logs table here. If you check the log table, there is a logs which are there. The error description cannot open the data file. That is, this is the file name that we have wrongly given the file. In the same way, it has given the error code, flat file source failed pre-execution process. In this way, we can log the different errors by using event handlers. Event handlers are used to log the errors. There are different events that are available, like on execute status changed, on post validate, on pre-execute, on pre-validate, on progress, on query cancel, something like that. These are the different things that we are having. We can use it. For our practical purposes, I'll be giving you the scripts. In the description, you can use the scripts. Thank you. I think you got some idea about the error handling. If there any errors occurs, while execute to log those errors, we can use the event handlers. In the same way, we can log errors by using logging functionality, which is available in SSIS, that is SQL Server logging and .txt logging that we have discussed in the previous classes. Thank you. Stay connected with GKey IT solutions on all your favorite platforms. Follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and press the bell icon to stay updated with all our latest content. Join the GKey community and grow your IT career with us.